Hello everyone, today I will compare electric vehicles and internal combustion engine vehicles to see which is more environmentally friendly. But we won't just look at the emissions while driving. We will consider the entire life cycle from manufacturing to usage and even end of the life disposal. By the end, you will know the benefits, the problems that still need to be solved, and the future trends in the vehicle industry. Let's start with manufacturing. Electric vehicles or EVs require large lithium ion batteries. Producing these batteries involves mining materials like lithium, cobalt, and nickel, which use a lot of energy, water, and sometimes harms the environment and local communities. This means manufacturing an EVs emits significantly more carbon dioxide than building an internal combustion engine powered vehicle. On the other hand, internal combustion engine vehicles with their simpler engine require less energy and fewer rare materials. Their manufacturing emissions are generally lower than those of EVs. For example, studies show that making an EV can produce up to 50% more carbon dioxide than a similar fuel car. So, in terms of manufacturing, fuel vehicles currently have the advantage, but keep in mind, this is only the first stage of the vehicle's life cycle. Let's look at usage or driving. This is where EVs shine. Electric motors are highly efficient, converting around 90% of energy into movement compared to gasoline engines, which are only about 25 to 30% efficient. EVs produce zero tailpipe emissions, meaning no direct carbon dioxide, nitrogen oxides, or particulate matter while driving. Internal combustion engines vehicles, however, continuously emit these harmful gases, contributing to air pollution and climate change. It's important to note that the environmental impact of EVs depend on the electricity source. Charging an EVs with renewable energy like solar or wind keeps emission extremely low. Charging with coal heavy electricity reduces the benefits but still usefully result in lower total emissions than a gasoline car. Over the lifetime of a vehicle driving an EVs typically produce much lower total emissions than driving a fuel vehicle. This makes EVs the clear winner in the usage stage. Finally, we have end of life considerations. For EVs, batteries must be recycled properly. Improper disposal can harm the environment, but recycling technology is improving quickly. Fuel vehicles are easier to recycle in general, but leftover fluids, oil, and fuel can cause pollution if not handled correctly. So, at this stage, fuel vehicles have a slight edge, but with improving battery recycling and stricter environmental regulations, EVs are catching up fast. So, putting it all together, EVs higher impact during manufacturing but much cleaner during usage and recycling is improving. Over a typical lifetime, EVs are usually more environmental friendly overall, especially when charged with clean electricity. Fuel vehicles lower initial emissions but high emissions during use, making them less sustainable in the long term. The main challenges for EVs include reducing the environmental impact of battery production, improving recycling, and ensuring clean electricity for charging. Looking ahead, the vehicle industry is moving rapidly toward electric and sustainable mobility. Battery technology is improving with solid state and long lasting batteries. Renewable energy integration will make EVs even cleaner. Fuel vehicles are expected to swing to hybrids or niche markets in the future. We can expect a world where EVs dominate, emissions drop significantly, and mobility becomes cleaner and more sustainable. Thus, it's for comparison of electric vehicles and internal combustion engine vehicles. EVs may have challenges, but overall they are the greener choice for the future. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe and share for more eco-friendly and tech insights. Thanks for watching.